taking risks is vital for human rights success, and indeed for all forms of human endeavour. To take a risk is what often impels society forward for the better. There have always been people on the margins, on the fringes, who've innovated, who've taken the risk of doing something different to move scientific and artistic pleasure and achievement forward. So I think of Galileo Galilei. He challenged the conventional church doctrine about the place of the earth in the universe. What about Charles Darwin? He confounded the biblical account of creation and took great personal risk to stand up to the orthodoxy of the religious mainstream. There's also, of course, Albert Einstein, whose theories of physics went against the grain, went beyond what was then accepted as the traditional science of physics. And then you think of the arts, you think of the Impressionist painters, whose new style of painting was demonized and vilified as rubbish, and many of their exhibitions were refused or mocked because of this new way of painting was not acceptable to the dominant thinking. Think of jazz music. Again, a new innovation in music which was very risky in that it challenged the traditional style of accepted music. It invented a whole new genre which took many decades to win acceptance and acclaim. And let's not forget, going way back, that even some of the great composers like Mozart were initially sometimes scorned or not given their due accord because they composed music in a different way. So that's why I say that taking risks is a very important part of the process of social progress in whatever field we wish to think.